What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Gaming Channel. My name is AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are starting something new. This is the Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit. This was announced at the Xbox conference this past E3. This is a demo for the upcoming Life is Strange 2 coming out in September. The first episode will be coming out this September from Don't Nod. I'm very open about this. I am a big fan of the original Life is Strange. I think the game gets a little bit more crap than it actually deserves. I mean, it had some flat writing, had some flat performances, but overall, I enjoyed the narrative. I enjoyed the story. I was a lot of the things that I said. I said a lot of stuff during the conferences, and I still have some of these reservations. Like, I'm curious to see what it's like to play as a child after the first Life is Strange playing as a teenager. I think it's easier to write that than it is to write like a kid, because in this we play as a young kid with imagination. This demo is supposed to be about 2 hours ish from what I've heard. And some decisions carry over into Life is Strange 2. Well, in this one, I'm not sure which playthrough I'm going to take as the one that leads into Life is Strange 2, because I'm planning on playing this through a few different times, because apparently in the span of 2 hours, you can go a whole bunch of different directions with this. So we'll play this definitely a few times. Like I said, I'm a big fan of Life is Strange. I'm really curious to see how this is going to lead into Life is Strange 2. I'm curious what it's going to be like to play as a kid and just all this. I mean, this is, again, back to Don't Nod after the last little bit of Life is Strange we had was actually from Deck 9 when and they did that. What engine? Unity engine. That was what they used. Personally, I thought it worked better than than the Unreal 3, I think is what the original Life is Strange ran on. This is running on the newest Unreal, but I don't know. I like that in Unity. Sorry, rambling. Yeah, let's kind of hop into this. Sure, that's fine. Welcome to Awesome Adventures, Captain Spirit. Square Enix would like to personalize your gaming experience and capture data about how you play in order to making a great game experience. You can change your mind at any time or review your decision. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, sure. Well, let's hop into this. Would you like to enable subtitles? Well, thank you for asking. Of course I would like to enable my subtitles. Sorry I yacked so much at the very beginning.
Spirit of my silence, I can hear you, but I'm afraid to be near you, and I don't know where to begin, and I don't know where to begin. Somewhere in the desert, there's a forest, and an acre before us, but I don't know where to begin, but I don't know where to begin. Again, I lost my strength completely. Oh, be near me, tired old mare with the wind in your hair.
What is this planet? I don't know. We've never been here before. Maybe we're on the edge of the universe. Hey, cool. Let's see if we can find some aliens. Hey, the ground is moving. The planet's gonna eat us. We have to get back to the ship right now. Then let's get the heck out of here. Oh no, the control panel's not working. We're stuck in the middle of nowhere.
Hold on. Let me just give you a hand.
Yay!
Oh my god, the kid can use the Force.
Hey, yoo-ha! Woo! We're saved!
It's just me, Captain Spirit, who can bend all matter to his will.
Oh, so he's like Superman, where he just develops new powers as the series goes on. Like a cheater.
Now I just need to make a cool costume for Captain Spirit. Gotta have a cool cape to fly. Good thing I have one. Mask or no mask? Secret identity or not?
I mean, you gotta have a mask.
Yep, looks cool so far. Let's see. What about the armor?
You wouldn't want heavy armor. It'd be hard to move around. Mix that with the fact that I don't fully understand what the superpowers of the person I'm designing this for is. So,
Should he be dark or colorful?
oh, easy on that one. I'm not a really big fan of like all the bright colors and the superheroes and all that. That's awesome.
Captain Spirit is ready for battle.
You want to know what's really sad? Is that kid just drew that better than I'd be able to.
Hello, Saturday morning. I can do anything I want today. No superhero should wear those, but they're so comfy.
See, I like how I like the little lines leading up into the come on brain into the decisions or the interaction options.
Jeez, good job, Chocolate Hog. Gotta have a super cape. Only Captain Spirit can wear it.
I'll say this: he moves around a lot. Much smoother out in the in the universe.
I hope I can draw as good as Mom someday. I hope I can draw as good
Oh, okay,
as
that was
Mom
the end of it.
someday. Every superhero team needs a supervillain team.
Yeah, like I said, I just like watching him kind of walking around. He moves around a lot smoother than in the previous ones.
Ooh, the shark stinger is looking for victims. Look out! Here comes the evil car! Ah!
That pedestrian better get out of the way.
Why are all your pedestrians Lego people? Okay, why is my only option do nothing?
No! Ah! How can you run over innocent people? Nobody should die like that. Mantroid and his minions will pay for this.
Once again, how do you... Oh, cool, let's play video games.
Dad said he was gonna fix that last month.
If your dad can fix your Xbox or your original PlayStation 2...
Okay, Dad.
Oh, that was neat. So you press the button and then you can answer. I'm like, ah.
Well, this is a first. I didn't have to tell you twice.
The food smelled good.
But you know how to work the ref. I think the eggs turned out all right. Salt is a secret. You let me know. Pour yourself some milk, okay? Milk mission accomplished. Breakfast of champions.
That's about right.
What'd you expect, a waffle?
It's good.
Oh, you can lie better than that.
Dad, I'm not lying. It's just the eggs are good.
Listen, buddy, you won't hurt my feelings if you don't love my eggs. I know this doesn't compare to your mother's breakfast. You know what? I'm gonna watch some cooking shows and learn how to be a super breakfast chef. And you could be my official food taster. Deal?
Yeah. Okay. You're drinking beer before you eat?
Well, yeah, it's game day. Dads are allowed to drink early. Hey, I don't need a lecture from my son. Thanks. I don't drink that much. I mean, what am I supposed to do in this fucking town? Go to church like all these assholes? Sorry. Don't swear, okay?
I don't. Superheroes don't swear.
Looks like I'm off the team.
Nah. You're cool. Like a rebel.
Hey, is your arm okay? Looks better. Anybody ask you about it or say anything at all?
No. It's fine. I worked it out.
I just want to make sure you're okay, buddy. So you must be excited for Christmas.
I'm always excited for Christmas.
Hint, hint.
I was hoping Santa might maybe get me a new console since mine is broken.
Then Santa needs to get me a new job. It has to be a console. A basketball costs $10.
Okay. Oh, since it's Saturday, are we gonna get a Christmas tree? You said we could get a real pine.
Yes, I did, and yes, we are. But I just want to watch the game before we go, okay?
But you always fall asleep.
I won't today. And if I do, just wake me up and we'll go. Promise.
Okay? You promise?
I do. Now go take advantage of your weekend. Perfect weather outside for you to play. Whatever. You're
It's
free.
snowing, but all right. Oh yeah, that's what you want to be doing. Am I the only weirdo who puts their whiskey in the fridge? I don't know. I just have a thing about drinking warm booze. It's weird.
Okay. What would Captain Spirit do?
Okay, so cast some spirit now. Maybe I can find what I need around. Camp Spirit's treasure buried around here somewhere. I need to assemble 2 parts of the map to find the way. Looks like Snowmancer wants to destroy our town. Only stopping this time. I bet Mantroid is still hiding on his planet. With my full costume, I could use my spaceship and find him. My superhero team is strong, but I need to keep my eyes on Mantroid and supervillains. I could play Mustard Party 2, but I need to unlock Dad's phone, and I can't let the water eater defeat me this time. What the water? Oh, it's a water heater. Oh, okay. Okay, that's interesting. Let's try and help our dad out. I'm curious.
This is cold. I might have to check out the water eater.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're in Oregon and it's snowing and everything's probably cold. I've been back at E3 when we saw the bits of his dad. I was thinking, this is like I said, like a single dad. It looks like he's trying to do the best he can by his kid. Okay, how do I change decisions? Or is it because I don't have something that allows me to make the other decision? Is that how that works?
Ooh, Dad's going shopping.
Duh, we're gonna add ice cream.
What do we need?
But yeah, I mean, originally I was thinking, yeah, this is a dad trying to do the best, for his kid and that sort of thing. Now I'm starting to think. Now after that, with the bruise on the arm when he was asking about that, I'm starting to think, is there a what am I thinking here?
Learn your lesson and stay clean.
I'm starting to think. I'm like, oh, is a kid being abused by his dad? Because then I'm now anti his dad.
I hope I set this right. Come on. Don't be afraid. Go in there and turn on the heat. But first, put on your magic cape.
Damn, you're on fire.
Yeah, recycling bin, phone numbers.
Chris, these are the most important numbers for you on this list.
Oh, yeah. Cool story, Dad.
Call Pete's Deliver. You just start calling people randomly on the phone. That's what you want to do.
Maybe I should help Dad clean the house.
Open your goddamn eyes.
Instead of playing...
Books, letter. Dear Charles, we just want to let you know how much we both care about you and Chris. I know life has been hard since Emily left us, but we're still a family, and we intend to keep it that way. That includes making sure Chris is getting all the care he needs at this fragile age. We've always been honest with you, so please take our concern as a sign of our love, the way you loved our beautiful daughter. We also heard through a friend that you were in some kind of bar fight, but the police declined to arrest you. Thank God. Please take care of yourself. To cut to the chase, we want to help, so we hope you will allow us to take care of Chris for the next year or as long as you need, and consider joining a support group. Okay.
Hot dog man. I can't see Dad selling homes.
Oh, I like how the tabs change at the top.
Best dad ever. That would be a blast being a freight hopper. Choo choo.
Okay, so that gave me some confirmation that the mom is dead. At least I assume. I just don't know what to do.
If I had real superpowers, I could protect the whole town.
Am I the only one who wouldn't do good things if they had real superpowers?
He looks so different in his basketball outfit.
Uniform, but whatever. Seriously though, am I the only one who'd use it like for my own benefit?
I never get tired of hot dog man. Never. Man, I love this issue. Wish I could draw like this.
Honestly, I could probably draw like that, and I suck. So I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing. I'm being totally honest. Like I said, I mean, we at least now have confirmation that the
Gotta have a super cape. Only Captain Spirit can wear it.
okay, put on the stupid cape then.
I could take over the town with this army. Or the world.
Okay. Well, we have the cape. I'm trying to figure out what the...
Dad said he was gonna fix that last month.
Yeah, kid. We've...
Right.
Dad took away my firecrackers when I blew up the garbage can last year. I wonder where he hid them.
Can I ask why you,
You dominate. That's it.
That was a fun birthday party at Pizza Arcade. I hope it'll be cool next year.
I want to know why you...
That's how you shoot the ball.
Why did you blow up the trash can?
All night.
I'm glad Dad kept Mom's perfume. Smells just like her.
Interesting. Oh, that's neat.
Careful of booby traps. Wow, Dad had fans when he was playing in high school.
I hope you draft an NBA. Yeah, the NBA. Meh.
That's scary. So we moved because Dad couldn't pay for the house? That sucks. Dad got fired? That's when he started working for the railroad.
Wouldn't he? Twice for your aggressive behavior. But what did he do? Throwing beer cans in the pool after hours.
Dad never told me he had a new friend.
Charles, I'm sorry about what I said the other night. I was just pissed you don't seem to listen to me when I express myself. My job can be very stressful, and I know it stresses you out. So that's why I want to be more involved in your world. I hate to see you get so sad when you make me so happy. I'm still waiting to meet your son, and I get the feeling you might be ashamed of me. Don't be angry. I hope I'm wrong, but you do say things that hurt my feelings. I care for you in so many ways, and just had to express myself so you understand. I think about you and me together, so I hope you know this message comes from a place of love in my heart. Your tiny dancer, Audra. Yeah, kid, I think it's more than a friend.
Oh my God. Dad actually got me the new play box? No way. Dad used to always talk about this basketball. Now I must explore without being discovered.
Yeah, you might wanna pull the key out of the wardrobe. Just saying, 'cause I think that's kind of a dead giveaway.
Oh, I could use this to make some cool armor.
I can't wait to get a real pine tree this Christmas. Like we...
They're naked? Whoa.
Hello, stuff.
That's way too high for me to reach.
Sorry, I was just thinking of a Kyle Kinane bit. It's just some guy who's really into analog porn. God, you know what? I kind of get what's going on with the dad. I mean, dude's got some emotional problems. I mean, I obviously not kind of over his dead wife.
So angry at the police.
I'm willing to bet that he blames himself in some way, shape, or form. So here, dear Captain Lee, since you have not answered my calls or emails, I'm sending this letter as more proof that I have been more diligent about this case than you or the police department. It's your duty to keep the citizens and taxpayers safe. I hope to hear back from you soon. Or you will be hearing from me. Sincerely, Charles Erickson.
I remember Dad yelling on the phone a lot.
Although I appreciate you, what you have gone through the past few years, I'm afraid that I have exhausted all my resources in regards to the difficult investigation. If you wish to discuss the matter without another angry message, I am always available to talk. In respect to your case, I am only invoicing you for 1 month's work. Sincerely, Mick Collins, The Private Eyes.
Jeez. Dad wrote a lot of letters.
We regret to inform you that street surveillance is not available for Asteroid Drive and Mantle Street, nor the Mantle Street, nor the general public, unless accompanied by an official statement or federal investigation. So we cannot help you with your inquiry. We hope your local Oregon law enforcement will assist you further. Best, Barbie. Yeah, okay. State Highway Monitor. My guess is the wife is in some sort of... Okay, now I'm thinking, was she murdered?
If I smoke in the fortress, I'm breaking the superhero code.
Steal one.
I hope I get to go practice with Dad again this summer.
Okay, so we found something to make, like you said, like his superhero armor, but I can't pick it up. What the flip? There we go.
Yes, this will totally protect me from Mantroid. Okay, that's a good start. But now it's time to build the rest of my costume.
There we go. I have finally understood it a little bit. Well, then we'll also need to, wear the cape.
I can feel the energy flow through me. I have the power.
He-Man. God, I keep getting.
And I'm almost done.
I keep getting distracted here because I'm having one thought and then I get distracted. The whole thing with the dad. Okay, so I'm gonna guess the wife was killed. He feels somehow responsible for it, punishing himself or drinking to forget and all that. The bruise on the kid's arm, I'm curious about. Because the way the dad was talking about it makes you think that it was okay. So if it has the little lines around it, that's okay. I understand how that works now. I assume either the dad did that, or either the dad did it, or the kid's being bullied and the dad's trying his best to help.
Christmas rules, bring me the presents.
Are we taking out of the recycling?
I hate that beer can smell.
That's the smell of adulthood, kid. That and sadness and failure. I just got depressing. So, like I said, I'm curious about the bruise on the arm. Like, was that the dad? Was it the kid? I still, maybe this is just me being an optimist, but it's still like there's a part of me that kind of, there's a part of me that sees the dad as kind of, like I said earlier, he's kind of the doing the best with what he has, even if that isn't always a good thing. If that makes sense.
Oh God, I hate going in there.
So yeah, I need more info on the bruise on the arm though, before I make my final decision on the dad. But I kind of feel bad for him.
I think I'm not alone. You have the power, Captain Spirit. You have the power. You can do it, Captain Spirit. Well, that wasn't too hard. I've tamed the water beast. Hey, Dad.
Okay, so we have that done. We've completed that task.
The water heater was down again, so I fixed it.
Wow, you put it back on? Congrats, buddy. I know you hate getting in there.
I'm still trying to figure out how this is going to work in a tying in with another game.
Maybe someday we'll move into a real castle. Like real Vikings.
I'm thinking that I'm not sure, man. I'm thinking I'm here's what I'm thinking right now. If we do play as Chris, I'm going to guess it has something to do with the mom. Like I said, that's a total guess. But I'm gonna guess it would have something to do with the mom.
Up from Halloween. No one will guess my secret identity now. My suit is almost ready. After I get some paint.
Why do you need paint? Well, that would make sense. That would be in the garage. So let's go to the garage. Wait a minute. How do you get that jacket on underneath all the tape? How'd that work? I mean, I can say this so far. I mean, it looks good. It's fine. It's just Honestly, I'm not a big fan of this so far. I mean, not because it's bad or anything. It's just because I'm not a big fan of these. Just here's a list of tasks and just do stuff until we tell you to stop. I just don't find this necessarily entertaining.
Some luck.
I'm just sitting here trying to figure out, like, how is this going to connect with Life is Strange 2? How is this going? How does this connect? Which obviously we won't know until September. I will say though, I mean the look is a lot sharper on the updated Unreal Engine compared to what the original Life is Strange was. It runs a lot smoother. I just noticed you saw the boot prints as he was kind of walking through the snow. It's just there's some nice details here, and it's cool. I think there's an interesting story within this. It's just, again, this was kind of my fear of, this is what it's going to be like to play as a kid. And maybe it's because I'm not somebody with a big imagination. I really do not have one. Maybe it's just hard for me to relate with this kid. Maybe I find this stuff, I find this imagination stuff kind of weird, and I know this is going to say, people are going to be sitting there going, duh, when I say it's a little childish. It's just, I just don't have a connection with this, and that's what I was afraid of. Like I said, I'm curious about the relation. I am most curious about the relationship with the dad. But I feel like this kind of format doesn't work for this kind of game, because this kind.
That map again.
What map? Apparently we need to find a map. This was kind of like the I can't remember the farewell bonus episode to Life is Strange, to Before the Storm. It's just kind of it's not a lot of story. It's a lot of, here's an area and do a bunch of stuff. It's these style of games, these narrative adventure games, I don't think work best in this format. I think they work a lot better as something that's a little bit more linear, and that's a raccoon, and not necessarily linear in the sense of there's only like one correct path, but unless you're playing Life is Strange 1 and you don't save Chloe, then you're on the wrong path. Sorry, I'm an asshole.
Now I can color Captain Spirit just like my drawing.
I've totally lost my train of thought there.
This is where Mom went to school before we came here.
Oh. Interesting. Because that's Blackwell Academy.
She went to art school because of me, but she was already an amazing artist.
You received your letter of withdrawal and resignation. First, I want to congratulate you on your forthcoming child. Well, we are truly happy for you and your family. We are also selfishly sorry to lose one of the most promising students and artists. Your unique and witty illustrations have been well received on campus and in the school paper, so we expect to see more of your work with us and others. Hopefully, when you are ready, you'll consider coming back to Eugene State to finish your art degree and further inspire us. If you have any questions, please contact us at any time. Best wishes.
Oh,
Yada yada yada.
I remember when Mom drew that, and Dad couldn't stop laughing. I don't get this one. I'm too young.
Oh. Yeah, that's funny. I don't feel like I need to explain that to anybody.
Mom and Dad always talked about how they met at school.
Never judge two books by their covers is the motto of the Odd Couple from Eugene, each of whom is making local waves in their respective fields, and why we're showcasing them in this week's Neighborhood Watch. Emily Wyatt is a cartoonist whose witty work about her strange life has been featured in print and the web, even in the pages of this paper. She hates all sports by her own claim, yet is engaged to Charles Erickson, a local basketball star, who some say is headed to the Oregon Ducks. Ironically, they met at the library and found true love among book stacks while helping each other study for their torturous finals. I'm math and she's art, says a shy, blushing Charles, clearly a man in love, which are actually the same thing from opposite sides, adds Emily with a warm smile, taking her new fiancé's hand.
Weird having my mom as my kindergarten teacher, but fun. My first picture looks so tiny and weird. Maybe I'm an alien baby.
Yes, that's exactly what you are, kid. I've totally lost my train of thought again. Yeah, I don't know. Probably we need to find something out in the environment to figure that out. Yeah, I know. I keep getting distracted here. Like I'm making one point and then I get lost. But yeah, it's just over. I think what I was getting at overall is just this. I don't think this format necessarily works for this kind of game. I think I mean, like having for certain times when it leaves you an open area to explore, that's fun, but. But there has to be a point where the story is being driven. Even if you're making choices that's leading you down a branching narrative. I forgot to use that spray paint in the garage, by the way. Even if there are times that the story is starts driving and you're going down a path, be it of your choosing, it still feels like it has God damn it, has a sense of direction. This really doesn't. This is just kind of it just drops you in and says, have fun. It's kind of like it's kind of like a parent just handed their kid an iPad. I almost made a different reference, but I forgot I'm old, and most people wouldn't realize what the hell I'm talking about. Sitting here shaking my head.
Yes, it's actually Captain Spirit to the rescue. And it's time to visit Mantroid's home planet for a change.
Although I will say I do think this has a little bit of more of like a puzzle solving aspect of trying to figure out what.
It sucks we don't use this landing bay much. It's so cool. I can't go anywhere without the keys.
Spirit Mobile. You kind of have to use your imagination of like what Chris sees the different things in the world as. It's like his cape and the mask and the like that tape making his costume and the spray paint and the this, that, the other thing. It's an interesting route to go at this game. Again, this is technically a playable demo. I'm just super. Again, I'm just trying to figure out how this is all going to lead into the sequel. I mean, reading that thing in the garage though about the parents, I'm thinking, when she said the Emily, whatever, the wife was making cartoons about her strange life. I'm sitting here going, is that a nod? Is that, are we going to be playing as one of them in the past? Before this game takes place, because I'm thinking how this is going to affect stuff that happened. Well, but if choices in this,
I need a pin code.
Good sneeze. All right, I'm good.
That's how it's done.
I wonder why Dad never hangs out with Nick anymore.
Yes!
I'm good. Sorry.
I wish I
Well, you
could
know,
go on a hike with Mom. This has to be Mom's. She liked art.
But yeah, if your choices in this game affect the choices in the future game, you kind of it has to take place after this one chronologically. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think about the future game.
Cheap shot. I'm going down. You can't kill the zombie jock.
No way! That was a headshot!
Exactly.
A super zombie.
Well, I'm a superhero!
Can't argue with that. Zombie down.
Yeah, I was about to say. I mean,
Strikes back.
I was about to say, you shoot a zombie in the head. That's supposed to be a kill shot. And I mean, if those rules don't apply, this is pure anarchy.
Someday, Dad and I should add traps to the house to keep enemies away, like Mantroid.
I don't know. A weird question. Was anybody like this? Was anybody like a super imaginative kid? Because like I said, I wasn't. So this is just like a totally foreign thing to me.
I'm too old to be measured now, right?
Yeah, box. Yeah, porno.
Mom and Dad would always let me sleep with them whenever I got scared. I know this drawing sucks, but it's cool that Dad put it here.
See, again, I think the dad really does like his kid.
I've never seen Dad get that mad. It really scares me.
I don't know. I keep going back and forth. I'm not sure what I'm expecting out of the next game in this. God, I'm trying to think what this is probably my problem, because I'm not going in through I'm not going in here with a plan.
Chris, to the Flying Fortress. Come in, come in. Roger, I'm here. I hope so, Sky Pirate. What do you see up there? Have you spotted Snowmancer? Not yet. It's hard because of the storm. This is perfect cover for a Snowmancer sneak attack. Eye sharp. Keep me posted. Yes, sir. Roger that. Thanks, Sky Pirate. Over and out. I know you're out there, Snowmancer.
All right, guys. You know what? We're coming up on. Yeah, we're a little past 50 minutes. So I'm gonna call this one here. We'll pick up in the next one. Tell me what you want to see. What you want me to.
All the time.
Tell me what you want me to do in the next one. Tell me what anything like that. I'm open to suggestions. But all in all, I find this interesting. But again, it's. I don't know. I still don't know fully what to expect. Either way, thanks for watching, everybody. Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links, all that stuff is in the description below. Like, comment, you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more next time. But until then, my name's AJ Gels. This is the Gaming Channel. I'm out.